across Vermont, which took a few hours, and now we're crossing the bridge to New York. Woohoo! There's Lake Champlain. There's the bridge. There's Melissa.
Happy.
And there's New York.
Look at that cool lighthouse.
That is cool.
I want to go.
Man. Alright, let's make a quick detour.
Yeah? Okay.
Alright, this is my first time in New York.
I've never seen a more elaborate lighthouse.
Yeah. It's real fancy. What is it a memorial about, I wonder?
Oh no.
Or in honor of?
The sign is
Wow, that sign is like destroyed. Oh my gosh. It's okay. Here we go. Now we can understand. It's in memory of Samuel Champlain, the explorer. Sweet. And there's the bridge to Vermont. Neato. After like 4 hours of driving, we have made it to our destination, the Natural Stone Bridge and Caverns in Pottersville, New York. There's a caveman. We paid like 15 bucks each to come here. We had to reserve it online, and we're gonna find out if it's worth it or not and let you know. So when you get here, they give you this map, and it's almost like some kind of a amusement park. We haven't gotten to the Stone Bridge and Caves, but here's the river.
beautiful.
Nice. Gosh, it's a beautiful day. Wow, we're surrounded by water. I guess that's why they call it Meditation Isle. Well, I think that's the bridge. Coming from Utah, where we have tons of rock arches, it's not that impressive, but it's still a very pretty place. Okay, we're up close and personal with the cave now, and I think I misunderstood how cool it is. Because the river runs straight down through here and under this rock. And you're not going to see like any of it on camera, unfortunately. But according to my little guide, it's the biggest cave entrance in the east. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Ooh. It's okay. Hello. So apparently they have tours where you go in there, you suit up, and they take you through the caves in the water with helmets and all that stuff. That sounds sweet.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful morning here in the Adirondacks, and today we are going to the Ausable Chasm, which we have actually already reached, and it's right here. Woo, woo, woo. Pretty sweet. I had to ask a local how to say Ausable. That's how they say it, but of course it's French derived, so I was thinking it would be like Ausable, but no. Or just, I don't know, Ausable, Ausable. So many ways you could say it wrong. Man, that's a big drop. We're going and doing this, I don't know, we paid to do this whole river walk thing, like 20 bucks each. So we're gonna explore. It's gonna be great. It looks like, just like Maine, this area has an identity crisis. Is it the United States? Is it Canada? The world may never know. We got wristbanded up. We've begun our walking tour. And this is an example of a privately owned part of the area, just like the place we were at last night, Natural Stone Bridge and Caverns. So the Adirondack region is protected by the state of New York, and it's got 6 million acres, but over half of that is privately owned land. So that's why you have touristy attractions like this where you have to pay to get in. But it's a beautiful area. I'm already falling in love with it, and we've hardly seen much.
This looks like...
This is closed, but let's take a look. The Adventure Walk. Looks adventuresome, all right. This rock formation is called Elephant's Head because it has like a trunk going down. We're under the bridge now. That's a heck of a view. Ya-da-da, ya-da-da-da. I about fell forward a second ago because these are very narrow steps, and I have very not narrow feet, let's put it that way.
And also he has a wife that pushes him down the stairs.
Woo! Nice.
Wow.
I wish that this was open. That's part of the Adventure Walk, which they have completely shut down for COVID-19. And it would cost more money anyways if we wanted to do it.
Only 12 bucks.
What could possibly be dangerous about this? Are you afraid of heights? Well, hopefully you won't be with this secure green rail protecting you. Other than that, you're like walking along this edge, this cliff ledge. which I personally enjoy. I think it's amazing that they were able to build a trail here. I mean, they obviously had to work with the natural rock, but still, I'd say it's impressive. And the views are certainly impressive. No way. Ooh.
It's called Splashboard Bridge because of that.
Splashboard Bridge.
Yep.
Cool. Man, it's beautiful. We are walking through the big dry chasm, and it is magnificent. It's big, it's dry, not even go so far as to say it's chasmy. All right, we're on our way back now. It's just gorgeous. And so, in conclusion, I want to say the Ausable Chasm is definitely worth it, even more so than the natural stone bridge and caves that we did last night. Both are cool, but if you had to pick one, because you're trying to save however much money, then pick this one. That'd be my suggestion. And man, I think it's like $10 extra to do the rafting, which is unfortunately unavailable.
And $12 extra for the adventure walk.
Yeah, I want to come back and do all of that. So we're coming back, okay, Melissa?
Okay.
The nice thing is, there's more to come back for than just this. There's so many things in this area, we're barely scraping the surface. Adirondacks Mountains has 6 million acres of protected forest. We're just getting a nice little introduction on this trip. And I just love it. I don't know what else to say. I love it. Makes me want to come east more often. Now when you're done doing the chasm walk, be sure to go behind the Welcome Center to see all this. We got an up close view of the hydroelectric plant. And this is the top of the falls. So you can kind of see it going down off the edge. We're gonna see if we can walk up on this bridge because it's so cool looking. Looks like it's pretty off limits, but still. Woo-wee. There's Lake Placid. You can see Lake Champlain in the distance.
taking a panorama.
I've read that from the very summit you can see the skyline of Montreal on a clear day. That's pretty insane.
Wow.
Oh, the majesty. It's been an exciting day here in the Adirondacks. We're in Wilmington. Check out this old church. 1834 it says. I feel like it preserves the vibe of the 1800s. These small towns in upstate New York and in Vermont just feel like a different time. It feels almost as if time has stopped. Completely different than where we're from.
Well, to think of this in perspective, this church, it's built in 1834. The settlers of Utah didn't even come to the Valley of Salt Lake until 1847. So it's like, this was already here, established.
Yeah, this was standing here before anyone on the planet Earth owned a car. Now they just zoom past here non-stop. We're on our way to Vermont. We've stopped just on the edge of New York. Lake Champlain is just over yonder, where we're going to cross in a minute. But we had to stop in this cute town of Mariah. Check out this sweet building. So this has the town clerk office and things like that now. I wonder what it used to be. If somebody wealthy lived here, or if it's always been a building for civic uses. I'm not sure, but that's beautiful. And look over here, they have like a train on display. That's kind of fun. Oh, okay. So this was the office building of an iron company. That makes sense. Iron is where all the money was back in the day. I was just reading here about the bridge built in 1929. It started cracking and looking weaker, so they demolished it in 2009. That's what, 80 years? Pretty good. Let's go take a look at the lake. Kind of just in somebody's yard right now. Hopefully they don't mind me taking a quick look. We are looking at the bridge that connects New York to Vermont over Lake Champlain. If you continue along the lake for like 100 miles, you'll find yourself in the French-speaking Canadian province of Quebec. And some say in the water lurks a beast known as Champ. Ooh.
Look at that! Oh! This frog! He does not like to be held. Oh, come on, Froggy. It's okay.
Pretty frog. Oh. Okay.